Do you know that feeling of frustration that sucking at golf gives you? You know how bad it feels to really stink at something you love to do? I do. I played golf for so many years before I finally was given the secrets of golf by an instructor who billed himself, ironically named Bill, as the world's greatest golf instructor, Bill Tracy. Bill showed me what a real golf swing was all about and how to execute it, and it opened my eyes. It put tears in my eyes because I was so sad that I had not learned this information sooner. But it put joy in my heart to know that I was going to be able to play golf the right way for the rest of my life now that I knew the secret of golf. There's really about 7 secrets, just like there's 7 C's, and at Drop and Chop Golf, you'll learn them all. Golf and Chop is a unique system that allows anyone to hit a golf shot like a golf pro hits them. To feel the sensation of the golf swing for the first time, so you know what you're looking for every time you swing a golf club. How frustrated was I? Well, I hate to admit it, but I'd spent hundreds of hours and thousands of dollars trying to improve, and I really hadn't gotten any better. I was swinging the club with my arms and hands and barely turning through the ball like so many golfers do. I had a big old slice, and I was totally inconsistent. One good thing I'll say about my game was that I did develop a pretty good short game. The joke here being it was off the tee. But that did help me having a solid short game since I never hit any greens the way I was playing. And that helped me even a lot when I later became really good at golf. It was an asset to my game to have developed that short game, which I probably wouldn't have needed if I learned how to play golf the right way from the beginning. How bad was my swing? Well, I don't know if you ever seen one of them saltwater taffy machines at the fairgrounds where the arms and everything are going all different directions and none of them look quite right. That was me. My dad said that my swing looked like a shrimp boat toilet door in a really bad hurricane. My brother, he worked for the parks department. He says, I'll tell you what, I seen better swings than yours in a condemned playground. And to add insult to injury, a blind guy told me I had the best swing he'd ever heard. A blind guy told me I had the worst swing he'd ever heard. When I went to get a lesson from David Ledbetter, he told me I had the best swing of its type that he'd ever seen. He asked me if I'd ever had any golf lessons, and I said, yes, I have. He said, is it too late to get your money back? I was hitting top shots. I was hitting shots so that I'd be 3 over. 1 over a backyard, 1 over a swimming pool, and 1 over a house. My friends thought that I knew some kind of shortcut to the hole because I never went up the middle. I was in the rough so frequently that a lot of my friends actually thought I was part of the gallery. I'm not saying my golf game was bad, but it was bad. Now, I played almost every day and I practiced quite a bit. I'll tell you what, I got my game into the mid-80s most of the time. Sometimes I hit in the 90s, and occasionally I broke 80 and shot like a miracle 79 maybe 2-3 times a year because I putted the lights out or something like that. But I was so frustrated. I had watched the Golf Channel, I'd read the golf books, I'd bought all the trick clubs, I'd bought the Big Berthas and the breakdown clubs, and I've tried every gimmick in town. As a matter of fact, I got one of them magnetic bracelets, and I was stuck to my refrigerator for 2 days. They got me one of them clubs with a rubber band on it, show you how to hold lag, and slipped over my head and I dang near wrung my own neck. I kept going out there though. I mean, who wouldn't golf when you can wear clothes like this, right? I went out every day for the camaraderie and then also the hatred of the way I played. I made myself sick. I saved a lot of money on lunches because by the time I got done with the front nine, I was too sick of myself to eat any food right then. My golf game was going from bad to worse. Then I played with a superstar, Mr. 61, Bobby Tracy, the day he set the course record at our golf course. I wanted to know who taught him how to play golf. He told me his father. I said, I want to meet him right now.